Moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They send a man in motion. First down. Here's Baker. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They give to Irving, left side. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, Mayfield. Hauled in by Rice. And that will not be enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Hauled in by Godwin. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams on the play action. Pass caught by Adunze. He's got a gain of 6 there. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Running right is Bigsby. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Williams set to pass. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. That one right down the middle. And the Bears literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's caught it. The ball is loose. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. On target to Godwin. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Running left, this is Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So that brings them to third down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Baker now off the play fake. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 42 yards on that punt. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Williams from the gun. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. We've got a close one here. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Juke the defender. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here. 1st down and they go right back to it. Escapes a defender. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. It's It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it at the 7. And in for the Chicago touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Irvin here from the gun. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Running back sent in motion left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to... bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Bears football. New set of downs for him at the 38. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the pistol, Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down. To throw is Williams. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Oh, the shot was there. He hauled it in, but the officials say no. Didn't get both feet in bounds.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
3rd down. Here's Williams. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Baker now from the gun. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
3rd and short, Mayfield. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Baker throwing again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Mayfield to throw again. The back grabs it. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers could have gone for 2 at the time, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams to throw on first. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's a Chicago first down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead to 8. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And he hits the extra point. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he shows a burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Williams. Komet's got it left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, Williams. Completed here to Komet. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down throw by Williams. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Going with Bigsby here. Jukes one defender. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here. Williams from the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Chicago. All right, so this solid 1st half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Gets it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. midfield on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it. So the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Returnable from the 2. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that...
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Past midfield, and he's got space. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down near the opposition's 45.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Working quickly here. They run it again with Bigsby. Along this sideline inside the 25. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Working inside the red zone. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Off the play fake, Williams. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Now we'll give left side to Bigsby. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears grow their lead to 8. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Slot man motioned over. Here's the give to Irving. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, here's Baker. Bryce pulls it in along the sideline. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Running back sent in motion. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Throw drifted too much, and it's going to wind up incomplete out of bounds.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
Throwing again is Baker. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
They kick the running back in motion. Finds his man. It's Godwin. They'll have the first down and even more. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Mayfield to throw again. On the move, headed right. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. On the give, it's Bigsby. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Williams on the play action. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Williams will look to throw. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers take possession on his 13th INT of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down. Baker now from the gun. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. complete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Working from the gun, Williams. Got a man, it's Bigsby. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Tight end going in motion here. Carry here for Bigsby. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Offense up to the line fast. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Again, it's Bigsby. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He lets one fly deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Pressure coming, Baker. That's caught in stride by Rice. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a third-quarter lead. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Williams. Able to hit Palmer, complete. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears bring it back to even. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Bears are going to take over after the interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Now it's Bigsby. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. From the 26 on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain. That feels like a sack for those defenders.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd down. Here's Williams. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running back sent in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mayfield on 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Bucs football and their season on the line here as they trail. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Put the body on the line for his team. offense in the hurry up here. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Will not be denied. Touchdown! The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running left with Bigsby. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Working quickly here. 2nd and 1. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. That's Bigsby, he's got it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This is Bigsby. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw it. He's on the move. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. Getting out to his left. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They send him left out of the slot. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Taken in by Bellinger. And this one does not go far.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there. You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Hurry! Run.
He's back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have taken the lead late. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after. And now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. And now they face second down.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll look to throw it. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he goes down a little short of the 40. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So the Bears take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those